Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. And here I am going to make a holder for some markers or pencils or crayons or whatever you want to use. So we are gonna make it out of a plastic bottle. So what you need is, of course, a plastic empty water bottle. You also need some fabric of your choice. So I chose this light pink shiny one. You'll need a stapler, a marker, and scissors. So let's get started. So first, of course, you'll need to cut out your material, and then after that, then you want to take your bottle, then take the lid off, and then you want to cut it to where you want to be. So I'm going to cut it right underneath the wrapper. So right here. Alright, and now I'm going to trim the excess. Alright, and you only need to take off the wrapper right here if you want to do it above. But since I'm doing it below, I don't need to worry about that. So here I have this. So now I'm going to take my fabric and if it's perfectly around it. So I'm going to lay my bottle down, take my stapler, and I'm going to staple it. But first, I want to make a cool design on here. So I'm just going to make some little dots at the bottom. You can make whatever design you want, or you don't even need to have a design. But I want mine to be a little bit fancy, so I'm just going to do a design. Alright, so now at the bottom I made some little dots around it, and don't worry about the table here, it's fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some more dots right here. Alright, now I have some little dots at the bottom here. So now I think that I don't want to do any more design, so I'm just going to go ahead and staple it. So let me just put it here and make sure that the bottom is perfect. And make sure that the bottom is perfectly good to the bottom. And now I'm going to staple. So, but it's not that easy to staple it like that, so I'm going to take my tape so I can tape it down. And if you are having trouble with the stapling, then you can also tape it down like me. And then you can take the tape off later. And sorry about this. The tape is kind of hard to grab. So I got my tape, cut off a big piece, and I'll take my tape, very clear so it's hard to see. And I'm going to put it right at the edging of here. And now let me take it, and I'm going to put it on my bottle. Just like this. So now I taped it to my bottle. So now I can just take my stapler and I can just staple right on top of the tape. See? It's kind of hard to get in the bottle, so just do what you can, right like that, and let me staple the top. So there we go. And now I'm just going to leave the tape on. You usually want to take the tape off, but I'm just going to leave it on just because. So now I have a bit more material at the top, but I think it looks pretty good, so I'm just going to leave it at this. So now this time I'm going to get some more tape. But this time I'm gonna put it inside my material, so that way I can bend it right here, so that way when I wrap it around, see, I'll put the tape on the inside and see, you cannot see it. You can see a little bit of the black, but that's okay, because if I take my marker, then I'll just add some more black and it'll look very pretty. Right like this. And I'll just do it like that. And there we go. Now it looks a bit unneat because I wasn't planning on doing this, but it's okay because it still looks nice and cool. See? Now you can tell that that's the back because it just looks like the back. So I'll take my stapler and I'll staple it right like this. So that way the tape will hold it and the stapler will hold it. So now, again, usually you would want to cut off the trimming here, but I actually kind of like it because it's very pretty, so I'm just going to leave it. But what I will do is I will staple it at the top all around it. Alright, just like that. And now I'm just going to take, and now if you want to leave it up, you can leave it up. But I'm going to take the edging and I'm going to, actually no, I'm not going to cut it. And I'm just going to fold it over. Alright, just like this, but you want to fold it down just enough where you can still see the trimming, but you don't want to be able to see the bottle. So not all the way down like this, where you can see the bottle, but you want to pull it up a bit so that way you cannot see the bottle. Just like this. So here you have it, a cute little pencil holder. And once again, you do not need to do all this decorating and stuff, and you can also take some markers and you could just color over it, but I just wanted to use fabric because that way if I just use fabric, then I don't have to do a bunch of coloring and stuff. So you could take some markers like I have here and you could just put them in. So I have an orange one, a yellow one, a purple, a green, a blue, and I have a bunch more colors. And all these colors needed home. So here they go. And the last one. So here you have it. You have this cute, well, marker, pencil, crayon, whatever you want to use, holder. So the bottom is clear unless you want to color it. I put some dots around it, and here you have it. And you don't have to put these things in here too. You could put your stapler in here, well, if it fits, that is, or anything, and you can use any kind of bottle. So here you have it, a holder for pens, crayons, and pencils and markers and anything you want to use. So thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you next time. Comment down below, subscribe to my channel, click the link, hit the bell, and if there's anything else, please do it, and bye-bye.